zombie baby, bastard son of country.
What is this garbage you're watching? I want to watch the news.
Are you making headway at least?
This is the news.
When Jerad Harness and Blackgrass burst out of the backwaters of the Midwest onto the national scene, they were hailed as the revival of authentic outlaw country music, and together they almost single-handedly forged the sound we now know as hot rod swamp rock. The Black Spade of Blackgrass was everywhere during the summer of 2011, with constant touring and road shows in support of their album, The Get Down. Jerad and Blackgrass would enjoy the fruits of rock stardom, endure the rigors of the road, and even become a target for the tabloids. Tonight, we'll look at what makes the band tick and share stories of the hardships on the road. Join Ed McCullum, Nathan Gosnell, Joe Gallagher, Jordan Paul Egler, and Jerad Harness for a look behind the music. Jerad Harness was an upstart young singer from tiny Warsaw, Illinois, when he joined forces with the powerhouse drummer, Joe Gallagher, to form what they initially thought would be an ordinary bar band. But adding young whiz kid Nathan Gosnell on bass and veteran steel player Ed McCullum, along with local guitar hero Jordan Paul Egler, they turned this unlikely group of musicians into a cauldron of dynamic creativity and bombast that quickly boiled over.
Kicking somebody's ass.
Sandwich, meat.
Blackgrass is impossible.
Blackgrass were now 5 of the baddest of the rock and roll bad boys. Blackgrass son unos de los 5 chicos más malos del rock.
No, I do not have any of the Blackgrass panties.
Infant's blood.
Feet got more than anything else. It's about 40 miles a gallon. Has no exhaust. Has a plexiglass driver's side window.
And red. Red's pretty cool too.
On stage, the band was turning a lot of heads, earning a lot of fans, and making friends in high and low places.
Well, then when they played Joliet, for that live special, they let me get up and do a song with them. And, after all that happened, I thought that was pretty damn cool. So, they're okay with me.
But off stage, things were falling apart. The relentless touring and long slog of the road began to take its toll on the band. The days turning into nights, turning into months. The loneliness, the fatigue, the constant roller coaster of highs and lows.
What can I say about Jerad Harness and Blackgrass? They kick ass, they country up the rock songs, they rock out the country songs. They put on a hell of a good show. Just go see them.
About a year ago. Got really drunk.
The reason I took up music is to divert myself from my serial killer tendencies. Well, I'll let you know when I become a porn star.
Tickles Chandler.
Some dude sucker punched my cousin, so I had to jump in and throw a few sucker punches myself.
With a few good friends, yeah, I told myself I'd be home by 10.
Joe Gallagher's addiction to pornography and energy drinks would nearly derail the band. apathetic, careless. Meanwhile, Jordan Egler's endless rants threatened to drive a permanent wedge between the musicians.
Shiftless, sleepy, slow, trifling, unconcerned, unenergetic, unready, bad-tempered, irritable, repulsive, cantankerous, contentious, contrary, difficult, grouchy, nasty, obnoxious, rude.
What kind of f***ing questions are these? Seriously?
Black.
I have problems.
It'd be so sweet to fly. If you're invisible, nobody gets to see you. If you get to fly, you'd be like, hey dude, look at that dude, he's flying. That's cool.
Kicking ass and taking names.
Blackgrass is completely unreliable, yet Blackgrass is completely charming.
On the next episode of Behind the Music, we'll resolve these predicaments and also find out what happens when Jerad's citizenship status is called into question. Next time on Behind the Music.
Look in the mirror, says I done it up right. It's one of those days, after one of those nights. I went out last night with a few good friends. One of those nights, it's one of those days, after one of those nights.